Johnny Martin was back in court for violating her probation. She didn't make any payments, didn't report to probation, and didn't submit proof that she completed her parenting and CPS programs. Her attorney explained that she actually did complete the classes but couldn't get the paperwork because her case manager changed. She also struggled after the father of her younger children was killed, leaving her as a single mother of 5. The judge said that despite her hardships, she failed to follow probation rules and had no documentation. He ordered her to serve 93 days in jail but said he would consider releasing her early if she provides proof that the classes were completed.
Before the court for a violation of probation hearing. Ms. Martin has been on probation for 2 years for a reduced charge of assault and battery. In this case, Your Honor, Ms. Martin has made no payments to the court. Her balance is $1,530. Probation has failed to receive completion of the CPS Family First Program and Parenting class. Ms. Martin also failed to report to probation after April of 2024. And Your Honor, her probation term is maxed in this case. Given that these items were not completed, probation is recommending that Ms. Martin serve 93 days in jail with credit for 1 day served, that she served the balance, waive remaining terms, accept the financial obligations, and discharge her from probation.
Ms. Berman.
Your Honor, I was able to speak with Ms. Martin about these issues. She believes that she did complete the CPS and parenting class. She's been trying to get in touch with them for the last week or so to get proof of that. She has called the case manager that was on the case. She no longer works there. She gave her another number at CPS. They told her they would call her back. It's kind of she's been, thwarted by bureaucracy. So I'm asking to adjourn this hearing out a bit so she can continue working on that. Again, she remembers completing it, but it has
Why didn't that information get to probation?
Frankly, Your Honor,
I can tell you why, because she never reported to probation.
She did. That is the allegation, Your Honor. Around the time that this was all happening, the father of her 2 youngest children was killed in Washtenaw County. And I think she's a single mother. That kind of, greatly affected her life. And she's been dealing with the repercussions of that since that happened in June of 2023. So she wants to get proof to probation. She's just having trouble doing so.
What about payment? I have no payment. I have no reporting to probation. I have nothing. I just started working out.
She has 5 children?
Yes.
5 children, 11, 8.
11, 9, 8, 3, and 1.
So she, for a long time, didn't have childcare to care for her children and work.
I just started working. I can't make a payment when I get my check.
How come I didn't report to probation?
I don't know. Like I had after my father passed away, my apartment complex, I just shut down.
Here's a more emotional breakdown of Johnny Martin's court hearing. Johnny was on probation for an assault case and was required to pay fines, report regularly, and finish parenting and CPS programs. But none of the proof ever reached probation. Her lawyer said Johnny completed the classes, but lost contact with the agencies, especially after the tragic death of her children's father. As a single mother of 5, she said she was overwhelmed and shut down. The judge acknowledged her struggles but reminded her that she still didn't follow the court's orders. He sentenced her to 93 days in jail, with credit for 1 day, but left the door open. If she brings proof of completing the programs, he will strongly consider releasing her early.
When?
I finished that class in 2023. I just didn't report it.
So you're saying that was completed before I sentenced you?
Yes.
Runner, I can try to look to see what the prosecutor's office may have.
What the prosecutor's office may have?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it was provided to them to reduce the charge, as this charge did originate as a child.
Anything else from anybody?
Nothing from me, Your Honor.
Do you have anything else you want to tell the court?
I would just give me some time to like make the payments. I'm all my kids got. Like I don't really want to go to jail. I'm already have.
Should have been keeping in track with probation.
Right.
You just didn't do anything.
I know that I did. Excuse me. I know I did.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to waive the remaining terms of separate financial obligations. I'll discharge her from probation without improvement. What I am going to order is that she's to serve 93 days in jail. I'll give her credit for the 1 day. She's to serve the balance. I will strongly consider release if I get proof of completion of that class. All right, you're still going to owe the money. You need to set something up with the court. You're going today, but if they get me proof of that, then I'll consider release. I'm not guaranteeing that I'll release you, but at least